Good day, beautiful people. Welcome, 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 welcome on in another week. And that's right. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good week. That is what I got going on here. Getting everything situated. Hopefully you guys can hear me nice and good there. We're hanging on. We are hanging on. Somehow we have not been demoted. But today is a day in which we need to figure it out. And figure it out we shall. That is something that we definitely shall do. Figure it all out. Cut line is 19 under. You guys know the drill. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. What's going on, Sci-Fi? How's your rounds going? You probably getting ready to go home and play your rounds? After getting a little look at the course here, did you get promoted? Are you in the elite? I am in a lot of snow out here. So if you have not, check that out. Also, if you are new, right? So if you are somebody who's watching this a little later, or maybe now you are new because the game is free in the PlayStation Store right now. I'm assuming it's probably going to be free in the Xbox Store as well. And then also probably on Steam as well. So it is going to be free for across the platform, I'm pretty sure. If you guys remember last week, just an update, what we did is we took all of our shaping off because I've been shaping the ball way too much and it's been killing me. It's been absolutely killing me. So took the shaping off, and I'll kind of explain today exactly what I've been doing to ensure some pretty accurate results. So the first thing I've been doing is I've been finding there's like this little object you can see when I remove the L. It's like this little what's it called? Little, well, we'll just call it, I can't, it's slipping my mind right now what they're called, but this little groove right here, I put it to that every single time so that I always know what my correction is. And that's pretty much how we're gonna go. All right, there we go. You put it there, and then we swing away. And we hit perfect perfects. This is what I was doing last week. This is what I need to do this week. I need a consistent spot to put these results. So that's pretty much it. That's what I've been doing, and it's actually been working really well. After I got off a stream, I kept on playing a little bit longer, and I actually ripped off a 17 under round, which is probably my best round since that one greenskeeper round that I did live on stream. So pretty impressive stuff. Pretty happy with it, and away we go. A little push there, but should be all right. Little easy opener here. All right, they're not breaking that much. All right, so we got to get at least 10 under this round here. I'm okay with that start. It was a good opener, you guys know. That's just kind of a warm-up for me there. Up 68 feet, huh? Two for two on the drives, though. That's what's mostly important right there. Finding fairways, finding greens. And let's see. Up 12, 81, 91. And then this should run out a little bit. A little bit of a closed face there. Hopefully it doesn't kick down this hill to the left. We need a little bit more of a right kick. It's gone. Damn. A little bit closed there, but closed is better than open when you're trying to play a draw. All it's going to do is it's going to draw in there. There's a flag back there. Let's try to knock this one in. Underswing, so it's probably not going to get there. Looked like it was tracking nicely, though. All right, even par through two. It's all right, though. That was a tough little hole to get up onto. You're going uphill 70 feet. What's going on, Jay-Z Rock? Appreciate you checking out the videos. I'm always here for you. One thing you've struggled with is a consistent swing path and contact within the wind. What's the best way to improve accuracy? So, swing path and contact. So you're struggling hitting your little marks, and usually how this goes, if this is your first time hopping in here, I'll ask you some follow-up questions so I can just better understand exactly what you're trying to do. So in a windy situation, are you struggling to hit your marks, or are you just struggling like you're still hitting perfects and the wind is just not the wind is blowing the ball not where you were anticipating? Struggling to hit the marks. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, and I'm assuming since you are new to the game, you don't have a player that's pretty highly ranked. Your swing path and contact are probably pretty low, so you're going to have to obviously take time and build your player up. You're normally in your 5%, but when the wind is high, contact can be as high as 25%. So the wind really doesn't affect swing path and contact. That's purely, if you're missing from 5% to 25%, that is purely you changing your correction. Like you missing, for example, like, let me go here. Practice swing, right? So like I can miss 6% there on the push, but then the wind doesn't matter. I can also miss 14% on a push there. So like the wind has no effect on whether or not you're a 5% or you're a 25%. It's all about you consistently pulling it back in the exact spot that you want it to be in. So wind has no effect on that. Now what will affect and shrink those percentages down consistently is making sure that you have a correction that you like. See how mine's like slightly tilted? The more correction you have, the less tilted it is. And then obviously increasing your swing path and your correction attributes is going to limit your percentages there as well. But wind has no effect on you actually hitting those numbers. Come on, let's get the first bird. You leveled up to 75. So, and that's what I would say. Come on, let's get it, baby. Welcome to the show. Come on. What I was going to say to you is 75 may seem like a lot, but it's actually really not that great. So like within your player, keep on leveling up your attributes. Make sure you apply your skill tree into the contact and the swing path abilities for approach shots, chip shots, and then you can use choked approach shots. So you have a regular shot and then you have a choked tee shot, and you can see it will increase the size of your little tick marks to hit. So I would primarily focus on 3 things while you're leveling up. Get your swing path, your contact, and your power as high as you possibly can get them, and then figure out the rest afterwards. And check out my build video on exactly what build works for you and each one of them. All right, it's a tough little green here. It's got to get up just a little bit. Oh, let's go. All right, come on. Let's drop this one in. This is the one. These are the ones we need. From the side angle. Ooh, just on the low side. All right. Hey, good putts will go. Good putts will go. That's a really, honestly, that's a really tough par 3 there. It was a good putt. I thought we had a bird. Just pretty simple driving hole here. Even though I cooked it a little bit. It's all right, though. We still got a wedge in hand. So these are the ones we have to be getting birdies on. Take it back a little bit. Spin it just a touch. Come on, wind. Work it in there. Work it in there, wind. And we have this little bank here. Should work it down to the flag. Come on, go in. Come on, we need one. Come on, baby. Oh, my God. Damn it. All right. Either way, that's a good bird. Good bird. That's how we use the slopes to our advantage, though. Let me just check. Are we? Let's see here. All right, we're good to go. Just making sure we are all good on chat fronts. I know I've been having some issues when it comes to the chat fronts of it not being active, so. We're hitting the ball way better this week. Just trying to do a lot of the little things right. Should be really good. Just roll out a touch. Come on, let's go. Back-to-back birds. Back-to-back, baby. Let's go. Come on, back-to-back. That's what I'm talking about. Back-to-back. We got 7 more. We're hunting 7 more here. Par 5. Let's just rip this power drive here for us. Perfect on the power drive. Hell yeah. It should go 350, 360, 375, 383. Let's go. Come on. 8 iron into this. If this misses left, I'm okay with it. I'd rather it miss left than right. I'd rather it be right on it. Oh, wow, I roasted that thing, huh? Just a little bit. Straighten out. Now straighten out. Now straighten out. Now straighten out. The big bird. The big bird. Come on now. The big bird. Let's go with the big bird. Come on now. You've been trying to play on pro settings. Would you recommend keep trying to grind it out on pro settings, or should I drop down to pro-am? I always recommend playing as hard as possible, but if you're grinding your player out and you want to get him done as quickly as possible, put it on perfect swing. But there's a whole video on it. Go check out that video. You're going to adjust some sweat settings, but you're going to put it on perfect swing. But if you're just trying to get good at the game, play it on as hard as you possibly can go. But playing it at a 75 on anything harder than pro is probably going to be pretty tough early on. So definitely just probably pro is probably a really good spot until you get into like the 80 range. Ah, I left that one open. I felt it. Don't go down there. Stay. Ah, damn. I felt that one. That is such a crappy lie too. Holy hell. Ah, that is such a crappy lie. This would be a huge par save if we can get it. Huge par save if we can get it. Never a doubt. What's going on, Norsled? Appreciate that on the good luck today. So far, trended in the right directions. Much better than we've been the past few weeks. I appreciate that. Jay-Z Rock, one of the things that I would recommend also checking out early on, so I have a whole tutorial guide on how to like set your chair up, how to target, aim, and things like that. Definitely go check out that guide because it teaches you like how to push towards the target, exactly how to set yourself up for success. And that could be the difference between you hitting the 5% and the 25% feeling the same. So check that out. I got a whole video There's actually like 25 videos. Everything you need to know about the game. Slight underswing, but it's tracking. There we go. These greens don't seem too terrible, as I'll probably miss this one because I just said that, but... Just kidding. Let's go! The greens don't seem that bad. They don't seem too difficult. So if I can just keep on, you know, throwing darts at these flags, I think we're going to be in a really good spot. This is a very much so target golf course, meaning like you can't just mash driver. You have to hit it to certain distances and then, you know, hope that you can still go at the target. Slight push there. Should be all right, though. I laid back far enough. Oh, that's going to be a nasty lie. Ooh, got a little back slope here. If you can land it right here, this can be really good. Down 5. Is it the main build for... I just put the most recent build that's titled The Only Build Guide That You Need. This is my Magician build. Come on. Trying to use these slopes here. Yes, it's pretty good though. What's going on? Good evening from Ireland. Oh, thank you for showing up, Ireland. Right there for you. Come on now. There's another one. We're trending in the right direction here. We're trending in the right direction, folks. We wanted to get to 10 under on this round. We're already at 7. Need to go full tilt ahead here. Cannot lighten up. Oh, perfect swing. Perfect. Might have to sit a little bit. Oh yeah, sit right next to that flag. There's another one. Let's go. I never get sick of seeing this screen. Let's go. YouTube having problems? Messages in chat not working? Is it like you're sending messages and it's not working? Because I see 2 messages. I can see... We can try to troubleshoot this right now. Let me see. Let me refresh my page. Hello. See if that came through. Yeah, because I'm not seeing my messages in my stream elements for some reason. Let me see. Chat will appear when you go live. I am live, YouTube chat. There's always technical difficulties, you know, just ruining our fun, ruining our momentum. Just want to have fun. I don't really understand it. Okay, somebody said it might be all YouTube live streams. Even my message went away. Is this working? Might just be all YouTube live streams, maybe. I don't know. We'll try to figure it out afterwards. And no worries. I am happy to give you that magician build, Milky Par Kid. Hopefully there's some birdies in your future with that build. Oh, don't go in that bunker. Just miss it. All right, we're good. We're good. We are good. Let me know if you do try to send a message on YouTube and it's not coming through. I will do what I can, but it's a little bit harder to troubleshoot at the current moment. It's got to just hang on just a touch. Just hang on just a touch. Don't go down that hill. Stay. Oh, gosh. 2 yards. 2 yards the other direction, and we are in a much better situation there. Just got to aim to the bigger wide part of the green. But if anybody, I mean, I have my YouTube up, so I can at least see it. Let me see if I click the live button. Yeah, okay, I can see it. Just for some reason the chat's not populating. If there is chat. I don't know, there might not be chat. Oh my god, this is that course. This is the course where I hit it down this fairway. And if you hit it down this fairway, then you can go at it. And I got my albatross here. This is where I got my albatross. I hit it down this fairway, and then I got it all the way up there. Let's see if we can repeat history here. You got a technician, a magician, and a greenskeeper, all 99. I always play better with my greenskeeper. Don't know why. I hit more perfects with my greenskeeper. It's probably the putting is why for you. But my magician, you sacrifice a little bit too much when it comes down to those abilities. Hung it out to the right. Maybe it'll catch this hill and work its way to the left, or it's going to go the complete opposite direction and give us a nasty eagle putt. We're just trying to, honestly, we're just trying to two-putt this. Slight underswing. It's kind of tracking. Hey, all I said was I wanted a two-putt. We got it. Let's go. Come on. Two-putted we shall. What's going on, Steve? Day's going good. 9 under already on the first round, and it's still a lot of golf left to play. Cut line is 19 under today. So we're trending. We are definitely trending. The magician build is thriving. And if oh yeah, this should be a really good number. I'm actually gonna leave it right here. If the wind pushes it a little bit, then I'll be left of the flag. I do not want to put myself in that situation of being right of this flag. Perfect swing right there. Slight pull. That's okay. Needed like 2 more yards though. But this is still a good birdie look. This first part is really fast. Come on, hold your head, hold your head, hold your head. Come on, baby, let's go. The putter is back, and there's a lot of these scenes here today for you. We are moving, we are grooving. Come on now. It's a great day. 10 under. I said I wanted to get to 10 under. We still got 4 to play. Sent a message on YouTube, but I don't think they're getting through. Yeah, I see that. I can see them. Is the YouTube video not working for you as well? Because I can see my YouTube video. Let's see if I could do this. I can't shrink that anymore, but I don't know if you saw my messages. Video works, but messages are not. Is it giving you like an error, or is it just saying like you guys are putting the messages in and nothing's happening? That's a good golf swing right there. This is a par 4, so I just wanted to ensure that we are in a good spot. Come on. Come on. Another eagle. Another eagle. Let's go. We are trending in the right direction. Come on now. Let's go. Come on now. It's a par 3. Perfect swing. Should be tracking right at it. Heck yeah. Oh no. Wow, it just started way more to the right. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts the heart. I was trending. We were trending. All right, down 11. Uh-oh, slightly close. That's not terrible though. Middle of the green. Never have any issues with the middle of the green shot. Looks like it's gonna move fast towards the cup. Now break hard. Break hard. Never a doubt. Come on now. This is a round that we needed. Cut is looking good today, Steve. Cut is looking good today. I don't want the I'm in danger zone. Remember that though. So like I need more than the cut. I have 4 demotion marks, so 1 more demotion mark and your boy is going to the challenge circuit. So we want to make sure that we're putting our foot on the gas pedal here, and we do not want to sacrifice anything. That's for sure. All right. A little bit of a sidewinder here. That is a great starting round. Great starting round. 14 under. Cut line, like I said, is only 18 under today. Let's piggyback off of that. What do you say, huh? I told you guys last week, I said enough is enough. I'm going to figure it out. We literally tested out ooh, new driver. We tested out so many different things, right? So many different things live on stream. It was kind of painful probably if you stayed and watched. I did so many different things trying to dial in my swing. And the one thing that I did different, I'll explain it to you guys here again. There's a lot more cutscenes I've also noticed. So all I did was I found the dimple. The word was dimple. I found the dimple in the golf ball that's right here, right where when I move this away, you can see it. It's kind of a little bit like half white, half gray. I just have been putting my little shaping, and you remembered I eliminated all my shaping, so this really doesn't shape the ball that much. And I just move it right so that it's covering over that. So that way I always know my connection points are always in the right spots. What's going on, Johnny Lafarini? How you doing today? So I got that YouTube chat, so maybe YouTube chat is working. You'll have to let me know. All right, let's try to capitalize on that. Great opening round that we had there. Cut line, like I said, 18 under. So that's what we're aiming for. I want to make sure that I don't end up short on this. So we're going to hit next one up. There we go. Little sidewinder. Let's go. Starting off with a good one there. Come on. 3 more and we're in the cut line. Is this par 5? No, par 4. A little pull tug. Oh no. Forgot it's up 68 feet. Honestly, it's kind of tough though. I have a 99 recovery, so let's see what we can do here. Oh man, this is probably a lot of bad decisions being made here. I don't know if I hit a full approach shot, if I'll actually get this over the lip, but we're gonna try. Got over the lip. We're gonna take our bogey and we're gonna move on. The birdie train, yes. Unless we can absolutely save this unreal putt. But we'll see. Couple of bad... Oh, don't go too far. Settle down. We can't afford a double bogey. Alright, we'll take a bogey. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We built in a little bit of a cushion. We know we can do this. So we'll be alright. There we go. Back on track. Perfect with the drive. Should bounce to the end of the fairway. Flat ground 2. We love to see that. And we got a wedge in. I'm going to club up 2 wedges just because I want to take some of this spin off this shot because there's a lot of wind here in our face. Just otherwise it would just rip back. We got Redemption Tour here. We left this one just underneath the hole last time. Let's see if we can knock it in this time. Same result. Damn, that sidewinding putt is just absolutely vicious. All right. We cannot slack. I cannot get to the final end and have it just be, you know, in a bad spot. Definitely need the 2-iron here. This is that tough par 3. We're just trying to put it center green. Perfects across the board. Like I said, we're just trying to put this one center green. Avoiding the big numbers while still giving ourselves a look at birdie. Slight overswing. Stay on the green. All right. We kind of started this way, and then we got the big eagle, and then we got the other eagle. So it's okay. Everybody calm down. No worries. We're still in control here. We are still in control. Uh-oh. We're getting out of control here. Oh, I would find this bunker. Everybody's panicking now. Slightly panicking over here. That's a recovery shot. If I've ever seen one, that's a recovery shot. That's the momentum we needed. Come on. Let's just sink one here. We're back on track. Golf shot. Golf shot, Steve. That's a golf shot. Let's go. Back on track, baby. Then we got a drivable par 4. There we go. Perfects across the board. A little chipping. Oh, we're actually putting. I don't know if I wanted to be putting. I definitely didn't want to be putting, to be honest. Uh-oh, slight overswing. I just wanted to be chipping. If I chipped it, I would have been able to chip it much closer than this. Let's go! Jeez, these sidewinders are absolutely no joke right now. Absolutely no joke. 2 off the cut line. Come on. Ride the momentum here. Ride the momentum. All right, we are going straight into the wind. This is a tough decision because, like, it's a par 5. So either way, if we go in that bunker, we can just play it traditionally. And if we miss the bunker, even better. Not the worst. I got a high recovery. We can try to get this 2-iron there. I just don't think it's going to get there. Yeah, that was a bad swing. It's all right. Good angle in, though. I'm never worried about the rough because I have a 99 recovery, so it's really not that big of a deal for me. Except when you underswing it, then it's an issue. Too high? Too high? Just right? Just a little too high. All right, par 5. Yeah, that one hurts. A bad 2-iron swing put us in a bad spot, and then an underswing put us in an even worse spot. Either way, we're going to be just fine. Perfect swing across the board. Has it got enough legs? No. Oh, we are all just like an inch away from everything right now. Oh, it's coming all the way back down. You're watching an absolute collapse right now. Is there a pick? Stay up for... Don't you dare roll all the way back. Ugh. Is that a double bogey? Oh my god, we're back to 14 under. What are we doing? This isn't even... it's just really bad breaks. Like some really bad breaks there. Appreciate the follow, S. Jude. Appreciate that. All right. Pull this back. Underswing again, but it might work out. All right, come on. We need an easy one here. Clip the hole. Oh, I'm starting to stress, guys. I'm starting to stress. I'm not going to lie. 15. We only got 9 holes. We got to go 3 under on the back 9. It should be no issues, but some of these holes are playing quite difficult. Did not expect us to be in this situation right now. I expected us to be in the 20s right now. And instead, I'm getting bounces like that. The golf gods have it out for me right now. And it's a pretty horrible bounce right there. That's going off the green too, right? Of course it is. I don't think I've made this many bogeys in a single round in a long time. I mean, what kind of bounce is that? I hit the fairway and it just shoots straight to the right. I have 3 bogeys and a double bogey. This is unbelievable stuff here. Oh, the wind's got to pull it more. Come on, wind. I don't want to look at it. Oh. 2 yards. 2 yards and I got an easy putt. Oh, go in. Jesus. We got to shoot 4 under in like 6 holes now? How do we get in this situation? It's not like I'm hitting terrible shots. I've had a couple bad shots, but like, I guess, just a couple unlucky bounces. Too much? Yeah, too much. No. Oh my God. That is 1 yard too much, and this is unbelievable. Come on, we need something. Give me something. I would be on the cut line right now if I just parred those holes. There we go. All right, this is a par 5. This is a must. A must birdie. Just hit it up. Hit it up the hill. Get it on the green somewhere. Get it on the green somewhere. Come all the way back to the flag. All the way. All the way. Oh, my good Lord. Is this straight or is this just playing games with me? This looks pretty damn straight. There's a little bit at the end. Let's go. Oh my God, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Not gonna lie, that helps a lot. I'm starting to hit the panic button. Still hitting it a little bit. But, you know. Perfects across the board. It's the right spot to be with that front of that green. Stay. Stay. All right, we got to find two. We've got to find two shots here. We have 4 holes to play. We got to find 2 shots here. This should be one. It's okay. Throw it up on the bank. It should kick off the bank. Okay. It's fine. Perfectly fine. There's one shot. There's one. We need one more. One more. Oh, no. No. Wow. Oh, man. And it's in an awkward distance, too. Slow down. We need this putt to go. Ooh, must make. Come on now. Jeez, how do we end up sweating the cut line here? How did this happen? I don't understand how we got to this point, but I just like to make it interesting, I guess. All right, come on. This is a wedge shot. Double it up. Come on, perfects across the board. Be close. Be close. Let's go. It's pretty close. Oh, look at this. Another just absolute ripper. Let's go. Better late than never. Holy hell, I don't understand how we ended up on this cut line like this. Absolutely insanity out here. It's okay. It's short and I have recovery. Short and I have recovery. Let's go. We did it. We did it, everybody. We made the cut. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks. We have made the cut. But we are here for it. We are absolutely here for it. Holy moly. Let's go. You guys have stuck with me, but we have made the cut. Anybody on YouTube with the chat's not working, if it is working, feel free to throw something in the chat. I am watching it in my other screen here. We have made the cut line. We are on to round 3. Let's go. I'm sorry to put you guys on edge like that. But, you know, it makes it more interesting. Let's see if we can combo those efforts now and try to throw in a much better third round. Where was that all last round? Where was that all last round? All right, let's try to get to 30 under this round. Try to play a little catch up. It's going in the bunker. It's all right though. It's a pretty easy bunker, it looks like. 87. Actually, I need to go full 6 iron. Full 6 iron should be able to get it there. Yep. And spin a little bit. Hang on there. Perfect. Give ourselves another bird look at it. There's something about this hole and the next one. Hole 3. I cut across the bottom of both of them. Just don't play this one as much break. Ooh, that's a big snapper. Pretty sure I played you in ranked like a week ago. Week 1 of this game. Your builds are perfect. Got me to elite TGC and holding my own easily. I appreciate that. If I played you, I'm happy. And I'm just happy that my builds have helped you out. That's what they're all here for. That's what it's all about. Helping you guys all out. I hung it out there. Chipping for me is just it's a love-hate game, that's for sure. Chipping is definitely a love-hate game. I think we've started even par on the first 3 holes, just about the first 3 holes every single time. I know we birdied the first on this one, but oh, tough pin location. What's going on with my finger? I'm leaving everything open right now. I can feel it. It's like I'm getting tired. My finger's getting tired. Oh, that's a hell of a shot. Hell of a flop shot. Come on! Let's go! Come on. That's what I'm talking about. It's not about how bad you missed the first shot. It's about how good you hit the recovery shot. There it is. There's the contact we're looking for. Should rip back. Should rip. No! I hit it on the wrong slope. Do I see the prizes ahead of time in ranked matchmaking? I don't want to spend time playing if it got something good after spending time playing 9 holes. I'm not too sure. I don't play too much of ranked. Maybe somebody in the chat can help. I believe you can look at the rankings, but I don't know if each ranking shows you the prizes. But I agree with Rick. There's really nothing good in the ranked prizes. I would highly recommend just sticking to the quests, as well as you just get more VC by playing society events. The quests definitely give you probably the best prizes and the Clubhouse Season Pass. Please roll out more than that. Please roll out more than that. Please roll out more than that. Please stop being so stupid. Yeah, but usually the irons that you're going to get are like 2 tiers below what you're actually desiring. Like they'll be like sapphire irons, or they'll be like, you know, Galaxy Opal, and you probably are already looking for something higher than that. Yeah, they'd just be clubs that you probably wouldn't use, and your clubs are better than what you currently have. Big looper there with the 5% push, but hey, whatever works. Yeah, if you just like collecting stuff, then I think, yeah, go collect them as much as possible. That's what it's all about. Parsave Pro, what's going on? There, I appreciate my videos helping you out. Been grinding ranked tours, getting there slowly. I play some societies, but need more. Any recommendations? I highly recommend playing. I'm not sure your skill level. I highly recommend, obviously, all of the TGC ones. Hold on, I had to lock in. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing. Slight push again, but it's okay. There is this little hill here that should help us out. TGC, I highly recommend all TGC societies, even if you don't compete. Rick, you're doing a great job moderating. He's absolutely spot on. They are the best quality controlled ones that I think you can play. If you want more of like a fun fantasy course, Apex Hound, he has a YouTube channel obviously, but his society is a lot of fantasy courses. Early 1981 Society, they do a really good job. They even have a full Discord where they, you can talk and you can compete. They also run some other society events as well. Those are 2 really good ones. Seamount, I don't know if you follow Seamount on Twitch. He's got a really good one as well. And if I make this eagle, that's going to be, that'd been great. So I'm pretty decent on pro level and a little higher. I don't love master difficulty. So yeah, I would definitely stick to TGC challenge circuit. Obviously play that one. If you don't love Apex, yeah, fantasy definitely has some good ones. Seamount, he has, it's called like the Kraken is like the master one, but he also has a pro level one. Blinksy, he has one as well. I forgot what it's called though. And I think you can search now by, can you search? I thought you could search now by difficulty as well, but that might be incorrect. I do not have one, unfortunately, and that's just because I don't have the time with my current profession to set them all up. Let's go. See, we got anything over on the YouTube side? Yeah, it does take a while to filter them, I agree. Oh no, 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 no. I left it open and I pushed it. Oh, that's so pin high too. Pro-Am is ones that don't have the swing bias, right? That is correct. Yes, Pro-Am. honestly, if you really want like a lot of pro, then playing ranked is a really good spot for that as well. I know you're trying to say you're grinding it, but like playing ranked is all pro stuff. You just don't get as many fantasy courses. I recommend ranked tours. You can play the pro ranked tours as well as the 4-round weekly tournament and ranked tours. That'd be some good golf for you there as well. And yeah, anyone else got some recommendations? Also, if anybody has their own society, feel free to recommend it. There's some Facebook groups as well. You can always find some people who have tournaments. Not tournaments, but societies. I don't know, I've never audited any of them, so don't fully know the capabilities, but it's interesting. Yeah, and for anybody, I don't know if you guys seen, but so they have rolled out this week that on PlayStation that this game is free, which usually is a good thing for a lot of people because we're going to get a lot of new people into the game. Oh no. Wow, it just kicked. Well, that's my bad on the push. But it's also kind of not a good thing because that kind of means that they're fully transitioning to the new game. So we'll see what kind of updates that we still get, but it's usually a blessing and a curse. That's probably going in the bunker. Some of these bunkers are just absolutely vicious. They're definitely going to come out with season 7 and 8 stuff. So you'll definitely get there, but as for like patches or things like that, usually that means like, they're going to go elsewhere when it comes to those items. But we shall see. Maybe it's changed. Maybe it will change. You don't really know until, things come out. Oh, that did not go how I wanted it to. Just trying to get up there so we can get an easy bird. Come all the way back off that hill. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so close. Ah. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what does it seem like Tiger's Eye will be the last Evo? They have said that it will be the last Evo. It's probably going to be like closer to the new game, so they're probably not going to have many people grinding out new Evos at that stage in the game because they're just going to be buying the new one and grinding out the new game. So I'd be interested to see what the new stuff will actually be. I gotta find more fairways right now. Right now I'm missing a lot of fairways and it's kind of killing me. My recovery game is really strong though. I would save your Evo tools to, I don't know, it depends on what level your clubs are, right? That's the, I don't know what level your clubs are. So it might not really be, but Tiger's Eye is definitely probably going to be the end of the Evo for this game. So if you can get a club set in your main build up to a Tiger's Eye, I think you should be good to go. Slight underswing there. Come on, Big Eagle. Big Eagle. It's a good bird, though. There's another one. Game is a 2-year cycle. Yep. There will not be a 2K26 next February, March timeframe. There'll be 2K27. I already know that they're working on it. I already know. Hopefully, I don't know if it's true or not, but maybe there'll be a new engine. We shall see. And yeah, we'll see what's in the works. But they've been working on it for a long time. They've actually been working on it as long as this game's been out. There was some versions that were going in parallel with this one, because obviously when you build out a new game and if you make drastic changes like I think they might be making, it actually takes more than a 2-year cycle. Why did they take so long for 2K25? They took the normal 2 years, but the difference was they wanted to time the release up with the Masters and the start of the PGA season and stop competing with... So they were originally releasing around like October, September timeframe, and they were competing with the likes of not college football, Madden, NBA... a lot of other games come out in that time frame, and they were competing with themselves. So they tried to time it up with the Masters, so that way it's being released in a different time frame compared to everybody else, if that makes sense. Which I think is the right decision, and it's one of the right decisions. Too much club, man. I'm hitting it so well too. It's one of the decisions that I think they made to match what EA Sports was doing when they brought them on. I think it was the right decision. I'm hitting really good shots. It's just, you know, slightly too long, slightly too short. All right, we're just push. Roll out there. All right, it's a good way to finish the third round, though. On the edge. I almost didn't get this game because of what people were saying, and once I got it, I won't listen to what people say much. Just come to my channel, listen to what I say. I'm always going to be honest with you guys. And as somebody who was lucky enough to go and play this game before everybody else at the Waste Management Tournament, I'm going to be honest with you guys. While 2K does give me stuff for free to make content, it doesn't mean that they pay me. So at the end of the day, I can still be very honest with you guys. So I think there's a lot of lessons learned from this game, and it sounds like there can be some really good improvements in the future. I will be coming out with a video soon on my wish list for 2K27, and we'll see how many things are actually on that. They did have that in EA Sports, and I would assume that that's probably going to be part of 2K27. We've been starting off hole one pretty good. What do you guys say? If we can get I don't know if we're going to get a 14 under round, but let's shoot for it. Let's shoot for 40 under here. Yes, so you can change your swing. There's three in EA Sports. There's three swing styles, I believe it was. Traditional. I forgot what. There was a couple. I forgot what they exactly were. But there was three different swing styles you can choose right out of the gate when you create your player. It's such a hard hole into this. It's uphill 10 and it's into the wind, which is a vicious combo. And it's like 210 yards. Yeah, it was definitely clunky, but the graphics I think are, I mean, obviously they took the graphics from EA to this game. A lot of the developers who developed EA now work for 2K because they had to, college football was such a success, they had to put all of their golf budget into college football. And I'm sure they'll have to do it to college basketball now, and then those iterations of those games. It's pretty good shots here. Pretty good shots. Let's go. Oh yeah, I agree. Obviously, it's limited customization, but any customization is better than no customization, in my personal opinion. What's the big change you would like to see in 2K27? I have a whole list. You want me to read you the list? I have, right now I have 11 items. Slight push, but it might get there. No, it's not. The first thing I'd like to see is this ball go in. Let's go. Good putt there. The first thing I'd like to see is a simplification of the menus. I think these menus are very clunky and very difficult. Like, why do I have a My Player window where you hit triangle, in my opinion, on PlayStation, which shows you all of your My Players, and then you have to select one. But why do instead of like having that and a My Player, like it should just be one quick menu. Like, I understand there's a lot of different sections of this game, but sometimes simpler is better, and I think they really need to simplify all of the menus across the game. Even like the MyCareer menus, all of that stuff needs simplification. They have overcomplicated a lot of it and makes it very difficult, and it also slows the game down of trying to get in and out of things. Yeah, so the player card changing screen, Rick, when you go to edit your player, kind of where you edit your belt, it's in accessories. Exactly. Like, why? I don't know why that's there, but like it's a perfect example. It's in accessories. So that's the first thing. One of the second things that I had was the ability to customize your golf swing, whether that is a pre-selected options, like 4 or 5 pre-selected options, or you can actually customize it yourself. The next one was I had this really cool idea, or not cool idea, but I mean like oh shoot, a golf club trader, where there's some people who like to collect clubs, but there's also some people who like to trade clubs in so that they can get VC to upgrade their clubs. So I would like to see an ability to not only they had it in 2K23 where you can destruct your fittings. I would like to see something along those lines, where maybe it's like a golf club trader, and like, or maybe you can sell it in a store and then somebody else can buy it at a lower tier, something like that, kind of like a secondhand golf swing. I think that would be a really cool feature that you can add to the game. Let's see. The cost of Evo tools, I'd like there to be a consistent rate across the entire game. And when it comes to that, hand in hand, I think after a certain season, all clubs in a store should level up to a certain Evo. For instance, like all the clubs that are in the store right now that are Sapphire or Emerald, all of those should be at least Galaxy Opal right now. I would purchase more clubs maybe if they all weren't so far away from actually being playable. Appreciate the follow, Thenectus. Appreciate that follow. Appreciate you watching along. As always, I do this for you guys. I appreciate all the support that you give me. And hopefully 2K sees that and they bring me back out for their new game. That would be awesome. Slight overswing, but it could break enough. Just not enough. Let's see what else we got. I would like the ranked match. I would like to have a Masters level ranked, not just the Pro level ranked. Also, same thing for just regular matchmaking and what is it called? The Ante-Up or the VC one. Kinetics going well. We're in the cut. This is the 4th round right now. We're on edge there for a second, but we did great today. We did great today. So I'm happy it's definitely working out here today. I would like to see a ranked Masters level across all platforms, not just Pro and Pro-Am. I think they have to increase the difficulty there. At least try it out. I know they say like there's not enough user base who would probably play that, but how do you know until you try? So I think that's just something that they need to explore. Oh, I need this to break a little more. And I appreciate the follow and the comment along. Chipping and putting. If you have a low correction, if you want to make correction worthwhile, I think the correction, the tilted swing bias should be across every club in your bag. I don't think any club should switch to straight up and down. I think correction should be across all clubs and not just that. What is the best archetype build? That would be the Magician build, in my personal opinion. Thank you for the follow as well. But you could also check out my video. I made a build for every single one of them, the best version of them, and you can kind of decide what's best based off of your skill level. But I believe the Magician build is the best build in the game when you get it at that Tiger's Eye level. Ooh, that kind of rolled on along. Oh! Should you upgrade your correction on your player, then use the correction fitting, or just use the fittings? So they get you to the same spot either way, unless you're layering multiple connection layers. Correction layers. If you're layering multiple, then it won't, obviously. But if you are just putting one down, then it'll get you to the same spot. There is no difference between whether you do it in the attributes or not. The only effect is it will affect your other club, your other attribute. comparatively. There's so much wind up there. We're hitting a lot of good shots though. Ever since I made this change, it's I'm really happy with it. Little rimmed out there. Do I remember where to go to get that hat from? This hat was I don't know if it's in the store anymore. It was one of those like they rotate them, one of like the weekly items. I don't know if it's in the store anymore. What's going on, Giggy Speed? Always like my videos. Just returned to the game recently. Feel like I never got to catch up. So yeah, welcome back. Happy to have you back. No reason to try to slow your catch-up rate. All you have to do in this situation is if you have VC or you have the season pass, I would oh, that's a bad swing. That was the worst swing of the day. I would highly recommend you just either purchase the higher tier clubs or you, in that situation, earn them through the clubhouse season pass. That would be the fastest way to level back up to, wow, we are chipping. Oh, dude, two lip outs. Is it better a fade or a draw better? There is no difference between the actual physical abilities. Is it better? You'd have to ask yourself that question of what's better for you. Personally, I can't play very well with the swing in the fade setting, but I can play it very well in the draw setting. So the easiest way to find out if it's better is try both of them and figure out which one you hit more perfects on. Does Season 5 have all new club types at the highest possible level? No, it does not. It has mostly Galaxy Opal clubs, which is 3 Evos away from Tiger's Eye. So there's, after that, there's Dark Matter, and then there's Amber something, and then there is Tiger's Eye, which is the highest level and will be the last level that this game has. Oh my goodness. A lot of just bad breaks down the stretch here. Go in. A vice putter and a ball. Oh, they do it. Yeah, they do have a couple dark matters. You're right. But the problem is they're legendary, right? No, the vice putter is dark matter. There is a legendary hybrid, I believe it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this one the other way. One of the other things oh, whoa. One of the other things I'd really like to see is PGA, EA Sports, PGA had this. The ability to change the loft of your clubs to better gap your clubs. I think that would be very cool. All right, let's grab this bird. Let's go. Come on now. Yeah, I actually don't worry about the golf balls because on TGC you're not allowed to use the golf ball. So, like, to me, having that golf ball is great, but at the same time, it doesn't really help me out. But for those who play in societies that use golf balls, it's definitely a benefit. Ranked Divot Derby, I think that'd be really cool. It's one of the best games that literally gets so underused because it's just every time I go in there, it's either bots or you're just playing against the same like 3 people and the rest of it is bots. I just wish there was a lot more user base for it. Mini drivers, that would be fun. Yeah, I don't know how they would gap that. Well, because I guess it'd have to be a shot, the mini driver, and it would be a shot type. That's what I would call it. But that's kind of the same as like the choked approach, you know? Because people use mini drivers for accuracy, but if you're just talking about purely cosmetics, then I guess yes. Oh, I didn't know there was a bug. Cruising on through this round here. Another bird there. Let's see what else is on my list. Freedom of attribute. I think you need to do one or two things. You need more archetypes, or you need more archetypes, or you need to have the freedom to apply your attributes. Like we have a 1-for-1 exchange right now with the attributes. It needs to be like a bucket of 4. Like you have this many attributes for these 4 attributes rather than just a 1-for-1 plus or minus, or you create more archetypes where it actually matters. That was a good swing. Way too much power though. Wham! Let's go on. Ban the use of Cronuses. I don't think Cronus is too big of an issue in this game. Oh no, that's an overswing. Cronus isn't really that big of an issue thanks to the ability of the swing bias. Cronus is really only an issue in the game modes in which the swing is straight up and down, which is like the whatever it's called, the Pro-Am difficulty or lower. If any game could do this, but have like a simulator where they go into a screen, I feel like that'd be so much fun to just play on something like that. I don't know if they'd be able to do that. I don't know what would be the purpose of that though, because I mean, like, we're playing on a simulator right now. It's a simulator of a golf game in real life, so it would probably be very hard graphically to play in a simulator, but maybe as like a skill game. Damn, man, we are just on the edges here. What is a Cronus? Cronus is a program that you program into your computer or your controller, and what it does is it auto hits perfects for you. So you'll never miss slightly, or like in basketball, you shoot the ball perfectly every time. In shooting games, you auto aim, or you can like see people around corners, things like that. Gives you advantages over everybody else, but with the swing, oh, that's too long. With the swing bias, it's never really been an issue for this game. The amount of people cheating are not as story of this round right there. Yeah, but the problem is the Cronus only costs $30 on Amazon, so there's a lot of people using it. People care more about being good at something and they care more about learning how to get good at something. It's the generation that we live in with people who are just lazy. They would rather just pay for something to get them to the finish line rather than earn and grind the way. That's the purpose of the Cronus. Let's see, what else might I sneak? I'd like to be able to customize your caddy as well. Like we have, obviously, you can customize your face. You should be able to customize your caddy as well. I believe there should be a MyCareer multiplayer where you can do your MyCareer with other friends against other pros as well. And then there should be a championship room for all of your trophies that you earn in the MyCareer. And that's all the things that I got. Pretty productive week though. What clubs do I use? You're using the Apex clubs and you quite like them. Are you talking about like, let me look. I use whatever ones I can upgrade the fastest. But I'll show you my bag. Some of them are going to change, obviously, because I don't... so, like, this 3-wood is going to change because I don't level up legendary clubs. But right now I got the Vice Driver, the Cobra Irons, because whatever I can upgrade them. I have Mizuno wedges and a TP putter. So... these were ones that I've all gotten for free, except the irons. I believe I did buy them ahead of time. I use a 2-iron and a 7-wood. Now, I just use a 2-iron. I go 4 to pitching wedge. I do use a 62 instead of a 60. And then I have a 3-wood. That's kind of the gapping that I like here. I used to have a 5-wood and or a 7-wood here, but the 2-iron works best. Especially when you need to get through some really janky lies. But that's pretty much the bag setup I have. I'm still working on leveling all this up. I actually have 4 Evo tools here, so I can probably upgrade something. Bam. Now I got some upgraded irons. I really wanted to upgrade my putter, but that didn't go like I thought it was. Maybe I can get some more Evo tools. Is the hybrid good? The hybrid, I mean, obviously can be good, but the problem is if you get the hybrid, right, you now have to use fittings and upgrade in Evo tools for a whole nother... oh, I'm 75 points short. That's stupid. How can I get 75 points really quickly? Oh, whoa. Let's buy 3 Evo tools. Thank you for your donations to the system. Probably, no, challenges won't do it. I'd have to play around. Play a quick 3-hole match. Is that 75? Is there a challenge? Usually, if there's a challenge, I can just... let's see, what's the daily challenge? Play rounds. Finish a round with a greenskeeper. I can play a 9-hole round real quick with a greenskeeper. Any quests? Oh, I wanted to see, has there been any quests? I think I did most of the quests, but sometimes they release new quests, but they do a bad job of telling you when there's a new quest out. Oh, there's a bunch of rewards I haven't claimed. 3 rewards I haven't claimed here. No, all of them, all of them, all of them. 6 ones I haven't claimed here. Hybrids, long sleeves. That's why, because it's garbage. It's 2K25, I'm best golf game. Absolutely, this is definitely the best golf game I've ever played. Let's see. Shot and club basics. Have I never done this? 75 VC. I have to get 33 though. I don't want to do that. Do I have a video on challenges? Nobody makes any videos on them. I am struggling in so many of them. Put it on perfect swing. Which ones are you struggling on the most? Is there one that I'll do right now here for you? A level up token. These are... I don't know if these are always there, but maybe I just never completed them. Is there one specifically that you struggle with? But put it on perfect swing. Well, is there one on the top of your mind that... Because I've done most of them, as you can see. Anyone that's worthwhile. Gotcha. Well, if you do come up with something, just let me know. Why is my player not a 99? What the hell? Why am I only a 98 overall? Oh. I guess I forgot to do that. No, I'm still at 90. Oh, wow. All right. Now I'm a 99. Apparently, I forgot to apply my points when I respect. All right. Tomorrow, I'm going to just get that last... Wait, I just got points. I'm 25 points away now. What the hell? I don't know what I did. But I'll figure it out tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. We made the cut this week. We're building to a better tomorrow. I appreciate you all. Let me know if you need anything.